Edgecombe thought about it. Now they'll hoist it. They left that one short. Up ahead of the pack, Billy Richmond to throw.
John, that's it. Arkansas's got
Fields. Arkansas with 2 field goals so far in the game. Richmond on the drive. He's left-handed, switched hands in midair, and scored.
Good move.
He altered that shot. Richmond on the run. One-on-one, Euro step, left-handed lay-in. They went to the conference tournament. They were down 56-9 at half. Billy Richmond will knock down a jumper, and he's hit a couple of field goals. So then he has somebody's going to get fouled or slop the shot in. There's the alley, the catch from Richmond, and that'll break the scoring drought for the Razorbacks. Wagner clears. Richmond on the push, gets the step up in the air. He'll score, and a chance for one more.
That's your game, Bill. Against the zone, and that's why you see Little Rock in a zone right there. Arkansas had a hard time kind of figuring out the zone. But again, when you're in a zone.
Tournament, get to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be the goal. These teams, when you got those one-bid leads, another just tough shot. Flying through the lane.
Like a running back.
You see him just, even, down 60 points. Coelho is
Where we're at, but Hill gets the job officially announced in June as Richmond gets the bucket. Very little
with this team. Lost his footing for a moment, deflected, turnover, a 3-on-2 developing. Richmond's got speed. Richmond works his way in and gets the roll. Nice control, and Cachonas misses on the turnaround. Richmond off to the races, weaving through traffic. Richmond gets it to go, coast to coast. Go, rebounded by Flan.
He does that very well.
Here's the speed. Give it up. Richmond attacking. The maneuver by Richmond and a chance for 3. Davis, the Razorbacks. Davis yet to get it going here. The veteran gives it up. Richmond hangs and hits.
That's all the dribble drive. Nelly, as they call it.
Illinois will be at Northwestern on December the 6th.
Oh, not a good pass.
Giveaway. Richmond streaks in. On the rack attack, Billy Richmond III.
And they work on that diligently. That cross court.
Davis. And a whistle before he could get off a shot.
Billy Richmond attacking the basket. I heard the whistle.
There's a takeaway. Richmond, he's in the open floor. Look out!
Again, if you're Cal, you're loving this because.
And in Glasper. Going left off the backboard. Richmond, count it! He'll head to the free throw line. Richmond off to Knox. Shot clock in single digits. Back to Richmond. Fires for 3. Got it. Actually, that's a 2. Had his left foot on the line, so that'll go down as a.
Man, Chrissy going for another attempt at a foul on a 3-point play.
Richmond left hand, no good. Gets his own miss.
There's that transition.
Quick twitch off.
Is going to be. How about the year Vanderbilt's had? Another great block and transition.
The follow from Richmond. That'll get them on their feet.
today for Missouri. They've got 10 triples.
And you kind of wonder, can Arkansas make a move? Wow.
Now there's Richmond. It's been some great effort the last few minutes from Arkansas. Layup, Richmond running the floor.
What a high
baby.
Well, on 2 is a good shot by the lefty Richmond, a freshman out of Memphis at 6 to Arkansas, the same way he once drew up the blueprint here in Kentucky. Whoa! Richmond knocked down that hammer and then went down.
What an atmosphere and what a game so far. Richmond just does an outstanding job, Ravi, blowing up action by Kentucky and then taking it with force.
7-point deficit. Here's Larry. Larry takes it all the way, and that one's spiked by Richmond. And then a foul in the backcourt. This is the 7th block of the night.
Oh, that's how you get it done without fouling. Just get up higher with more athleticism and length, and Richmond really.
Cal will play call for the entire second half with his offense in front of.
Richmond found an opening
and converts. A little bit of isolation ball by.
And then they lost to Oregon to close out the month of November. Since then, they've only dropped one.
Richmond throws it home.
With Big Z not on the floor, Alabama
tied 52% from the floor in the second half. Here's Richmond. Short corner pull up. Got it! And he's fouled. Mid-range is working for Arkansas. Trying to dump it off. Ivisic with the steal. Hogs have scored the last 7 to make it a game. Richmond downhill. Oh my goodness! Through the roof.
And that's a game people still talk about to this day as great set play. Again, stealing a possession there. And
offense. Adu finds Richmond cutting through. What a move by Billy Richmond III. His dad
from the perimeter. Not a great shooter from out there. Richmond soaring to the rim and getting the slam.
And also the last time we played at home, we gave up 90 points to Florida.
Turnover, numbers, alley-oop. Great pass by Davis and the slam by Richmond.
Hoist another one. And the board to Billy Richmond III. Here's the freshman trying to go coast to coast, and he finishes with the left.
You can see the conservative perimeter, but he really wants to go inside to Jonas Adu. He thinks that's a huge advantage. Richmond on the run. Floater good.
Beautiful drive by Billy Richmond. This man came in and playing the wing, but we're down.
Here's Adu, transfer from Tennessee. Was a starter good chunk of the season, then Big Z got hot. Now Billy Richmond's got a couple of buckets. It's
taken away. Showtime. One-handed flush from Billy Richmond III.
Boy, what a impressive freshman this guy is. Up the floor, which is what they like to do. If Arkansas gets stops, oh my, this is what they do in the offensive end. Wow. They are a downhill playing team with a wide variety of guys that can do this. Billy Richmond has been terrific last few weeks of the season.
Edwards. It's the deck. Blocked again. That's the 5th shot he's had blocked tonight.
Beautiful.
And on the other end, Richmond finishes it off.
Richmond runs the floor. I believe it was Nelly.
Harris knocks down the triple.
That's a heck of a start for Claudio Harris. You need guys like him, Melendez, to be able to get buckets.
Yeah, there's Richmond. You were singing his praise. One of the better shot blockers in the nation. Lead feed to Richmond, and they score it.
DJ Wagner, the maestro, put him back in his original spot at the point guard.
Mississippi State, no timeouts. 8 seconds to play. They got a chance to win it. 5 seconds. This is Kugel. Kugel behind the back. Riley Kugel. Blocked. 1 second. No! Arkansas hangs on and closes out the regular season with a
hit open shots and protect the rim. Richmond left alone, and he'll knock down the 3. Not win this game, to not lose to the number 16 seed in the SEC. South Carolina would love nothing more than to play spoiler. Richmond with a lay-in to tie it up, and could not handle the alley-oop attempt on the inbounds play. Billy Richmond can at the other end. Give credit to DJ Wagner. He got that ball up court in a hurry. Has been on point in everything. Just the quick advance. Richmond and Adu, you can see why. Richmond takes a bump, gets to the baseline, and knocks down the shot. Well, there's that mid-range game.